Sit over there.
Good morning, guys. How we doing?
Good morning, bro.
Excellent. Here we go, guys. Road to the sale. Everybody has a copy, okay? Road to the sale. Extremely important that we want to keep to this when we are selling a car, okay? I know it's very difficult when you're out there, your emotions are racing, your mind is all over the place, the customer's trying to take you in one direction, and what do I got? What's the next step? Pop. Like anything else, forming a habit, okay? You have to form a habit. In this business, okay, ordinary people do extraordinary things every single day. I see it happen every day. I see amazing things happen, right? Normal, regular, everyday people doing extraordinary things all the time. And like what David was talking about this morning is critically important. Mental preparation, physical preparation, emotional preparation, doing all these different things to be prepared so that when you go out there and you take a customer, if you're not prepared, you're dead. From the second you meet that customer, you're dead. I mean, and it's not even the customer's fault. The customer's just going to come on. I mean, a customer is just a customer. They're just being a customer, that's all. There's no rules to being a customer. Like, there's no rule book. The customer's not in a training session right now somewhere going, how to be a customer. Right? We were joking about it yesterday. What does a customer look like? What does a customer look like?
It could be any person.
Anybody. Nobody. Oh, good up, bad up. We used to always make the joke. Good up, good up, good up. Really? What's a bad up? Oh, no, that guy looks, his body language is terrible. Oh, this guy, it's a man, it's a woman without a man without a woman. It's a kid without a father. It's a this or that, and blah, 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 blah. We talk ourselves out of the sale before it even starts. Let's initiate the meet and greet, step one, on your road to the sale. The meet and greet, step one. It says what? Tell the MJCD story. Tell the Manhattan Jeep Chrysler Dodge story. This is Manhattan Jeep Chrysler Dodge, correct? Every dealership has to have a story. Every salesperson has to have a story to start with their customer. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, welcome to Manhattan Jeep. Are you here for the big event? Do you have an appointment to meet with anybody? Oh, no, we just got here. Okay, great. Well, let me be the first one to welcome you to Manhattan Jeep. Have you ever purchased a car here before? No, this would be my first time. Oh, great. Have you ever been to our dealership before? No, this is my first time here. Great. Do you live in this city? Do you live in the outer boroughs? Do you live in New Jersey? Right? All of this information is important, number one. Number two, it's also just conversation. It's just conversation. It's just two people talking. That's the most important thing, to get the customer, to put the customer at ease in the beginning. How is the customer feeling in the very beginning when they first meet a salesperson? What's the customer thinking?
She'll get the fucking.
Well, it's a little brutal, but yeah, I mean, a lot of them are guarded. They're very like, stand back, that kind of stuff, you know. I'm just looking, right? All these different things they're going to say and do, right? Those are emotional responses based out of fear. I do it myself. I was somewhere the other day. I don't know where I went. I went into Best Buy. And the salesperson walks up to me. He goes, can I get you any help? And I said, no, that's okay. I'm just looking. I said, why do I say that? Yeah, go ahead.
It's that approach. That approach naturally gets you to say that.
Exactly. That's an excellent point, Warren. It's what he asked me. Did I need any help? I really didn't need any help. I kind of knew what I wanted. So my response to him was, like, because the word help triggered my head. No, I really don't need any help. If he would have said to me, are you here to see anybody? Do you have an appointment? Is there anything in particular I could show you? Right? What type of equipment do you have at home now? I was in the home theater section. Duh, you know. Right? What are you looking for? I wasn't there to get a tune-up on my car, right? I wasn't there to get a haircut, right? So I would have said to my, if I was the salesperson, I would have said, sir, what type of equipment do you have now? Are you replacing a home theater system already? Or would this be your first home theater system? I'm going to ask questions that demand answers, that are going to help me create a profile. What we're doing is we're creating a profile. You understand? We're creating a customer profile to do it as quickly as possible. As we're doing that, I'll say things like, well, who's the lucky one? Who's going to be the driver? Who's going to be the primary driver? Right? Who's going to be the primary driver? Oh, it's going to be me, or it's going to be my wife, or we're both going to drive. Is it a commuter car, or is it, where do you live, right? Trigger, Manhattan, I live in New York City, great. So you're not going to be driving a car every day? No, just on the weekends. Excellent. Have you arranged for parking yet? So I'm going to ask a question like that. Have you arranged for parking yet? Why would I ask that question?
So they won't use that excuse at the end.
Well, everybody's right. Everybody was 100% right. All of those answers are right. I want to build my profile. I want to get that excuse out of the way now. I want to find out how committed they are to this process. What is the first step in a customer buying a car? Where do you think they go first when they're thinking about getting a car? Internet. Absolutely correct. Internet, then what?
Then calling.
Excellent. Internet, telephone, showroom. That's the process. Internet, telephone, showroom. Now, according to where you live and what your life is, there's a couple other things you're going to do too. If you live in New York City, what's one of the other phone calls or internet stops you're going to make? Parking. What about insurance? If I see a young couple, what am I going to ask?
You have insurance.
Have you checked on insurance yet? I see a young couple looking at a Challenger or a Charger. Right? I'm going to say, hey guys, have you checked on insurance yet? We really haven't yet. I would be like, not a problem. We could do that when we get inside. See, that's something I want to do right away. You can't hide from that. You cannot run away from the facts. You follow me? You can't run away from it. So, all of those questions there are excellent questions to get the conversation going. Now that the conversation's going, folks, I'm sorry, you told me it was your first time at Manhattan Jeep Chrysler Dodge. Great. Let me tell you about Manhattan Jeep Chrysler Dodge. Let me take 2 minutes. Guys, they're getting ready to invest possibly upwards of $50,000 here. Pretty large investment. Do you think they're entitled to know a little bit about where they're going to be spending their money? I think so. Folks, let me take a few minutes to explain what we like to call the Manhattan Jeep Chrysler Dodge story, okay? Manhattan Jeep Chrysler Dodge is a family-owned dealership, okay? It's been here on 11th Avenue in New York City for over 50 years, okay? It's also Chrysler's flagship dealer. Anybody, guys, think about any business. Sony. Think about Apple. Think about IBM. Think about anybody. MTV. Think about VH1. Think about anything that's going on in the world. They have presence where? In New York City. If they're on the East Coast, they want to have a presence in New York City. They want to have get most of those businesses, guess what? Lose money at those stores. They already anticipate that they're going to lose money. But why are they here? Why are they on 57th Street? Why are they on 5th Avenue? Why are they on Madison Avenue?
To promote their brand.
Location, location, location.
Everybody's right again. Location, location, location. Promote their brand. 20 million people are going to be running around here this week, right? Any given time. They're going to go back home somewhere. They're going to do whatever. Guys, I was in New York City and I saw boom, 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 boom. Advertising is what? It's recognition. It's about when a customer thinks a product, customer has a need. I need a telephone. I think, what?